Hey guys, happy Monday. Hope you had a nice weekend. This is Mr. Will back for a video lesson for June 1st, 2020. Wow, can you believe it? We made it. We made it to our last week of online instruction. Before we get into our lesson today, just kind of want to say thank you. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your flexibility. And as we made the transition to online instruction, it was not the situation that anyone wanted to find ourselves in, but I think we did a pretty good job making the most out of a not so great situation. So I just wanted to say thank you, and let's get to it. We have a problem here. It says Romano pays $312.50 for a TV. The markup on the TV is 25%. What equation could you use to find the amount of money that the store paid for the TV? Okay, so we have been doing these problems before. We are trying to find a percent of a number, and we have $312. That's after the markup. So we want to find what the original price is. So we're going to work backwards a little bit. Now, one way that we could do this is to think of this problem with a bar model, okay? And we have done this before, where you have a bar, okay? And we have 100% of the TV, okay? So we would split it up, and this would be 50s, 50-50. We split it up, that would be 25. So 4 parts. I know they're not exactly equal, but we're doing the best we can. So each one of these is 25%, okay? 25, 25, 25, and that's right, one more would be 25. Now, the reason I did this is because this would be 100% of the TV price. However, it says there is a markup. That means the store took the price, 100% of the TV, and they added 25% more, okay? So the cost of the TV, aka $312.50, is actually 125% of the cost. Okay, so we're trying to figure out what was the original price that they paid. What was 100% of the cost, or this amount? Now, you do not have to draw a picture, but for me, this helps a lot to kind of make sense of the problem and what is being asked of you. Okay, so I drew a bar model, a diagram to help me understand. So the total price was $312.50. Okay, whoa, my 50 got a little crazy. Okay, so that was the amount that Romano paid. Okay, so you go in as a customer, that's what he paid. Okay, that's going to equal A, and A is going to be the amount that the store paid. Okay, so that would be this 100%. And then we're going to add that to the 25% markup. So again, if we are going to write 25% as a decimal, we would write it as 0.25. That's 25% as a decimal. So we're going to add that markup. This is what the store paid. We're going to add 25% of that cost. And that's going to give us the sales price. Now, we're done. The problem has been answered. It's just asking what equation could you use? Well, guess what? We made the equation. But let's solve it. Let's take it a step further. So this all equals 125%. So A plus 0.25 or 2500A equals 125%. So this A plus this 25% of A equals 125%. So I could simplify this by writing 1.25A. Now, I know this because all of this bar together, what Romano pays is 125% of the original price. The 100% plus the 25 equals 1.25A, or 1 and 2500ths A. Now that equals what he paid, $312.50. Now, I need to get my variable, make my 2 a 2. I need to get my variable by itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide both sides by 1.25, or 1 and 2500ths. Now, 1 and 2500ths divided by itself leaves you with A. And on this side, I have $312.50 divided by 1 and 2500ths. Now, you could punch that in a calculator. You could write it out as a long division and move your decimal places over too. But what that equals is that equals 250. So A equals 250. Now, we need to make sure that we understand what that means. A is the $250 is the amount that the store paid for the TV. And then they marked it up 25%, okay? So if we take 25% times 250, that gives us $62.50, okay? And then this customer, Romano, comes in and buys the TV for $312.50. So what does the store make? The store makes this, okay? They buy the TV for $250 down here. They mark it up for 25%, which is $62.50, and they sell it to the customer up here for $312.50. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the store would make their money. They mark up, they buy a good, they mark it up, and they sell it to the consumer, okay? So I would like you to practice problems very similar to this. You have today's daily lesson and assignment. You have tomorrow's daily lesson assignment. There are no new math lessons on Wednesday, and then we have a special class meeting on Thursday. There will be no new lessons or assignments on Thursday. So please make sure that you're working hard. All you have this week are your 2 daily assignments, and that's it. No problem of the week, no IXL lessons. Work hard, ask questions. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Thanks so much.